What's going on, traders? Welcome to a market recap. It's Tuesday. We're going to start off with the SPY. SPY, interesting day today. This candle right through here is in a very, very interesting spot. You can see yesterday that there's this pseudo past resistance, now support level. Price action gets back in the range, so on and so forth. We crossed that line yesterday, and then today we're holding a previous support level again, and we're in this area of consolidation. You can see that the MACD is pointing towards the downside, and what that is essentially saying is that we're in an overbought situation, and the momentum is transitioning to the downside. A lot of selling volume today, 125 million shares almost crossing the tape. Not looking so great. SPY down just over 1%. So it did pare back a little bit of its gains, which was nice to see for the long traders. If you get a look today of what was going on, we did get a gap down, pretty choppy throughout the day, but nonetheless bounced back a little bit. But I'm very interested to see where this thing is going. If you actually look at where the 50-day simple moving average is, we're teetering just above it. So I'm curious if that 50 is going to hold, or if we're going to get a gap down below and transition to the downside. Don't know. Not going to call it. Just going to react to it. If we look at the Qs, the Qs, tech, same thing. Key levels, man, like, you got to go over this stuff and really look at where price action is finding itself stopping. And you can see right through here we've got some resistance, a little bit of support, or resistance rather, a little bit of support, and essentially a little bit of consolidation in this area right through here. Price action comes through. Where does it find itself? Again, right down at 319. That's the Qs. And again, put in that high, coming down to this low, gap down a few days ago, and it's been net bearish over the last roughly week. So we're starting to see some selling pressure. I don't know what's under the hood here. I do know that markets are a bit extended and needing to come back, but you'll look at the Qs right through here, all-time highs and double topping, moving towards the downside. So this is all interesting stuff on the Qs. If we actually take this a step lower to the XLK, looking at the overall tech sector, again, tech sector, just a few days ago, I mentioned this, it gapped down below this prior area, this prior level of 139. So we gap down, we see a little bit of resistance at that level. So resistance turns into support, we gap below, turning into resistance, and then we consolidate before moving down to a lower level. And you can actually see, again, we are now starting to move down to past lower levels, oversold, we're in the overbought territory, pardon me, and the momentum is transitioning to the downside. So generally speaking, the markets are a little bit heavy. The tech sector, which is very important, a little bit on the heavy side. And again, down 39 basis points on the day. But if you look at the plus side on some of the stuff that we were looking at, we got BGI. This actually played out pretty nicely today. We're going to go down to a 2-minute chart. You'll see right through here that there was an interesting zone that we were watching right here in this area, right through here, like so. And price action got on the other side of that, held, retested, nice flag pattern like so. Just after lunch, boom, this thing exploded. I'm going to do a full video lesson on that. And OBLN, again, interesting levels. Now we do have this double top sort of area up through here, almost. Well, it's not approximate, but you know what I'm saying. And price action right through here, interesting zone. And price action found some support, resistance, got on the other side, support. And so little bit of action up through here, and then into the close, this thing exploded up 16%. We're really going to see what this thing does tomorrow. There are a whole host of other stocks that I will be talking about. So if you want to get a full recap on what I was trading step by step, there will be a link below. Just click that, head over on to our other area where you can view those videos. If you have any questions, by all means, feel free to reach out. Thanks for watching.